How are you today? We're gonna answer the revision sheet together. Read the extract and answer the questions. Precious and the monkeys. It might have been easy for her to forget about it. After all, it was only a piece of cake, but the next day it happened again. This time it was a piece of bread that was stolen, not an ordinary piece of bread, though this one was covered in delicious red jam. You can lose a plain piece of bread and not think twice about it. But when you lose one spread thickly with red jam, it's an altogether more serious matter. The owner of this piece of bread with jam was a small boy called Seppo. Everybody liked this boy because he had a habit of saying funny things, and people like that because there are enough sad things in the world as it is. If somebody can say something funny, then that often makes everybody feel a bit better. Try it yourself, say something funny, and see how pleased everybody is. Seppo had bought his piece of bread and jam in brown paper bag. While Big Mama Monopoly served lunch, he had left the bag in the classroom tucked away safely under his desk. He was sure that this is where he left it. And so when he went back in and saw that it had disappeared, he was very surprised indeed. "My bread!" he wailed. "Somebody's taken my bread!" Okay, let's answer together the questions. Where did Seppo leave his piece of bread? He had left his piece or his bag of bread in the classroom. You can find the answer in the above extract. You can find it there. So you don't have to write it from your mind. You can write it from the text itself. Away safely. Look, if my handwriting isn't okay, you can check the answers. I'm gonna upload the answers on the LMS. Why did people like Seppo? They like Seppo because of what? Because he had the habit of saying funny things, because of his sense of humor. So they like Seppo because he had a habit of saying funny things. Okay. How did Seppo feel when he saw his bread had gone? He was surprised. And disappointed or sad. If you were in his place, you're gonna be sad because can you imagine if somebody has stolen your bread? It's something like a disaster to you, especially if it's with red jam. Okay, so we finished the first part. Let's move to the second part of questions. Give evidence from the text to support your answers. Why was this piece of bread so special? Yeah, it was so special because it was covered with red jam. Yeah. Okay. What else? The second question. What did Seppo think had happened to his bread? He thought that his bread was stolen. Okay, when did Seppo find out that his bread had gone? After the lunchtime. Oh, sorry. After the lunch time. Okay. So, this is question number 3, by the way. Okay. Okay. Let's. We finished the first reading passage, and thanks for watching us.